Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. They get a throw in. Lewandowski is herring after that one. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shoots! Oh, it's there! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Diogo Dalot. Park Ji-sung, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves them. Rafinha! And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Now it's Circe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's looking wide. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's good running with the ball. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Circe. Foot in. Stood up well to him there. Might want to be careful there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Yamal.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He has found the way through. Aimed in towards the... Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi has it in a wide position. Real chance! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid go into the lead. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now there's a fine ball. It's a goal kick. Caicedo. Diogo Dalot. And Caicedo. Akanji. And it's Correa. And Jamal. Mohamed Salah. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dalot goes pulsing down that left-hand side. What a throw in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's found the way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get him away? Gavi. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Jamal. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Off the post! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And there's the end of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Gavi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Gavi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. Good, strong midfield. He's having a shot! Now it's Circe. Now it's Jamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Diogo Dalot. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Caicedo puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Serginho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Always going over the top.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Diogo Dalot. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Park Ji-sung. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, what a mistake! Diogo Dalot just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Diogo Dalot looking to play him in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Robertson. Madrid have a free kick. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now the delivery. Messi. Can he get onto this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Lewandowski. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Circe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are making a change now. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. That has not gone well. Now it's Circe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Okazaki. He is through here. Little doubt, that is a foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And that has been cleared. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Mohamed Salah. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Caicedo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Oh, that's just unbelievably naive from him. Such a massive game, and you come out and do that. Crazy, crazy.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona cannot consider the option of success! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's...
Can he finish? Magnificent from Alvarez! About as smooth as it gets. First blood drawn.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Spread out to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Robertson. And Caicedo. Rafinha. Now it's Circe. Messi. Oh, good spread. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Alvarez. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Aims beyond the defence. That's a good ball. He's having a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position...
Tries a shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's definitely not his best. Van Dijk. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Hernandez. Saliba. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rice.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now this could be a chance. He's got away, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great vision. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! And they win it back again. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's had it nicked away. Thierry Correa. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Yamal. Now it's Circe. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Diogo Dalot. Caicedo. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Caicedo. He's having a hit! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not... And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So, off we go once more.
Barcelona really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Oyarzabal. De Jong. And Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Yamal. Barcelona finding their passes. He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Caicedo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Caicedo. Now it's Circe. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Rafinha. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And it's Rice. That pass isn't the best. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot going full steam ahead down the left flank. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Hernandez. This is De Jong. Can he get it through? And he has been fouled there. Akanji has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, I don't think he's going to get much in the way of sympathy, Peter, not from anyone. Why? Why on earth did he do that?
Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal on a strong run down the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Goes back. Bassi. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Caicedo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, impressive strike.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Barcelona truly suffering here, full of hope and expectation in the build-up to the game, but in truth, this has really been a performance to forget.
Yes, they've never really looked comfortable, Peter. There's still a bit of time left, but it's going to be hard.
And he's let fly! Alexander-Arnold for Rice. Rafinha.
Oh, really well played.
It's a good run down the right. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Tries from distance. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Oyarzabal running with the ball. Spread neatly. Diogo Dalot. And it's Robertson. Could move up a gear here.
Has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Diogo Dalot has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pass somewhat off target. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiola gets it away. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And we have our very first corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Out to the right. Yamal's cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal gets to show off his quick feet. In with the challenge. Neither side yet able to find the net. Serginho providing... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
And he's taking no chances there. Jimenez. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oyarzabal is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to play him in. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lookman looking for the run. Oh, that's... Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball if he can get there. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Yamal. And they've got rid.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a sharp pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal picks it up out wide. And he's had a hit! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Back in possession and ready to go again. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And it's Camavinga. Van Dijk. Oyarzabal with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's looking wide. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled them to one side, he's told them what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bassi. Robertson. Diogo Dalot. Yamal. This is promising. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's good running with the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that's another good win of the ball. Yamal. Thierry Correa. It'll be a throw-in.
La asistencia a este partido
Almost an hour
asciende a
gone.
96.628 espectadores.
Jimenez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he get away here? He's got away. He's going all the way! Yamal. And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's decided to go for it. Now it's Circe. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Camavinga. And it's Dallo.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's onside. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jimenez tries to clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through?
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por
Thierry Correa
el dorsal
has been
11.
sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second. It's hit the upright. Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
El dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 17, el
DeMarco.
dorsal 44.
Now it's Kane. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Messi.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Mbappe. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Cambio de
It
jugadores
looks like he's
en el
picked up a bit of a
Barcelona.
knock from that
El
challenge.
dorsal 12 será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
And it's Fascioli. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Caicedo. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Diogo Dalot gets into some space. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Messi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Roberts.
That was lovely, that.
Fired deep towards... Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That pass isn't the best. He's got away. Takes on his marker. And he's had a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oyarzabal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Showing great feet. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. He has found the way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lofted in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's cut it out. He's going for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Success! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Caicedo. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it though? Little doubt, that is a foul. Big moment in a big game. He is off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona finding their passes. Messi, shot could be on. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona, there's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Can he get it through? He's through here. Good take. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that should get the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Robertson, that has not gone well. Akanji, it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. He's picked his way through. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Mikel Oyarzabal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Van Dijk. Kane chasing after it. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Zixi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambitious ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, easy pickings there. Floated through. And the keeper takes decisive action. And smartly reclaimed.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Kane. Out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball driven towards the far post. And the pass is intercepted. Akanji. Diogo Dallo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Caicedo looking to play him in. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Cambio de jugadores.
Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 26, el dorsal 2.
Caicedo.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 44, el dorsal 5,
Van Dijk.
el dorsal 6.
And it's Fernandez. Played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Barcelona trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Played out wide. Messi could try cutting inside here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi has created one goal already. No outsmarting him this time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And a chance! Yes, it's there! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
And that really is so impressive. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Now it's Buendia. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread it left. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
A real chance and a real let-off. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper.
And the shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bernal, battling for the right to play in the early stages. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yamal. Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that's a good intervention. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Spread out to the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Floated through. Rafinha. That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Llorente. Still goalless. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Solot. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Goes down, but nothing given. Dani Olmo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. That's a good ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Baina. Solot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Played out towards the right wing. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run, and one more try! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Dani Olmo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get...
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Good effort from distance. And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's forced to go back. That has been slung wide. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And he's had it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. Now, Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's a goal kick. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Dani Olmo gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Baina. And this is Griezmann. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafinha. In with the challenge. Looking for the run. And a chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can...
Oh, smashing header! He scored! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha in acres. He's going for goal! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Lookman. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. And that's an excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Baina looking understandably energised after his goal. Nice looking ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he get away here?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's let fly. And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Alvarez getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
It's out for a goal kick. Not the most convincing of passes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Very much into the last knockings. Now this is Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's run loose. And another try! Caught offside that time.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Alvarez. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. It's Lewandowski! And he hits the net! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he was quick to react. Simeone. He has a look up. Great vision. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be...
And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
El Canous has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Morocco with the corner, they're first. Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Oh, no joy this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely, now then. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not the most convincing of passes. Namaso. It's a really well-measured ball, and it's Chamadeu. And they've got a throw. Chamadeu gets into some space. Cross into the box, a mighty effort! Goal! And it's Cameroon who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cameroon break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, played through for the wide man. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Header comes in! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Morocco have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Chamadeu. Played out to the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz takes aim and crosses. Namaso tries to play it through. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to to just draw that defence out.
30 minutes gone. And it's Chamadeu. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that's a throw-in. And it's Hakimi.
That was lovely, that.
That's very neat. Hakimi. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Brahim Diaz clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Morocco certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tolo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Namaso. Mazraoui. And El Kanous, distributed tidily. Brahim Diaz going full tilt down the right-hand side.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's a genuine...
Big chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Morocco get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
No way through, so back. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And he's found a way past.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now he's got space here. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Could try cutting inside here. That looks a good cross.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this
Spread it
match
left.
was 81,007.
He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. Aguirre with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That was travelling. Al-Kanous. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Namaso. El-Kanous. And he's let fly. Just a whisker away. Namaso. A heavy challenge. That has not gone well. And he was quick to react. Namaso.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Namaso. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's come to nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stood up well to him there. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's rather hopeful. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's intervened well there. And it's made its way to him. There's no flag. And that's aimed into the middle.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Spread out to the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Morocco close now to seeing this one through to the end. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. That's just playing it safe and simple. Morocco really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pump...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 5 minutes.
They're
added
avoiding
time.
the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bimbe. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's being shifted off it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And we're done. Morocco have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, if you did, decent chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he did...
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the most convincing of passes. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And here's Mbappe, and this is Son Heung-min. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Akanji. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Valverde. Oh, that's ambitious. He's got away with one there. Morocco applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of...
He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Mikel Oyarzabal. Camavinga. Now Foden. Valverde. Robertson. For Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Foden. Zirkzee. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's onside, and he shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0. Could be danger here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Akanji. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he... Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. Mikel Oyarzabal. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Robertson cuts it out. Messi tries making a foray down the right. There's no flag. Out for a throw. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yamal really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Guardiola. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Guardiola clears.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No way through, so back Foden! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Akanji. And here's Son Heung-min. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. he's got that wrong. He's having a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And it's Robertson. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Punched away. Played back in. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a cute ball. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That has ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. Vardiol cuts out the pass. And it's made its way to him. He shifted it to the flank. Diogo Dalot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No way through there. It's a goal kick. Plenty to aim at, and the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Camavinga crosses it in, and that has been cleared. And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga out of play for a goal kick. A heavy challenge. Oh no, this does not look good. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Played in by Robertson. And he's cut it out. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! And the shot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get...
Valverde! He's got away with one there. It's a quick ball upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Threads one in, gets into some space. He slings a mighty effort! They've scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
En el minuto 14, el dorsal 20.
Elche gain their reward with an early goal. Rodriguez. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oyarzabal tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that.
And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Still very early doors, but it is... Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. There's the shot! In for the pieces! Valera. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caicedo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now there's a fine Messi! It's loose. In he goes again. It's loose and it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just...
Judge, surely! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could be danger here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's tries from a long way out. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never...
Oh no, this does not look good. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oyarzabal goes, and the first half is done.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. No way he was going to let him past. Donnarumma. Valverde. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Foot in. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's Andre Silva! And that's a throw-in. Donnarumma carries the ball down the right. He has found the way through. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
The ball, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's having a go! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Caicedo touches it back. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
En el minuto 64, el dorsal 22.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And they're on him in a flash. Played into space, chips it through. He's having a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barcelona. Oh no, what has happened? Real chance! It's a goal kick. Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Sticks it away! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
En el minuto 73, el dorsal 23.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Andre Silva. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Yamal knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Lofted upfield. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oyarthabal gets through on his own, and the shot!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So will they make it count again?
Será reemplazado por
They've played it short.
el dorsal 12.
Diangana. Great ball, and he's in. And a chance! Superb from Caicedo. A finish right from the top draw. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's lost his man here. And he's had a hit. Oh, there was plenty on that. Could be danger here. And he's gone backwards. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shot, chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no, what has happened here? Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, impressive strike. And he's managed to get rid. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Great ball if he can get there. He's cut it out. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bassi reflecting on a stellar performance. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. Yamal! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And now the breakaway. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, lovely bit of skill. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
Shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lopez. No way he was going to let him past. Correa cuts it out. Played out wide. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Danger averted for now. Oviedo have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. He won't be happy with that one. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Oviedo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Played into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. This is promising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh no, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Yamal. And he shoots! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Out towards the flank. Yamal. Smoothly does it. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he's had it nicked away. Not the most accurate pass. He has found the way through. Yamal ploughing through the middle.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, what a ball! Picked out brilliantly. And it's Robertson. Good take and real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Great skill, that's nice. Nicely spread. There's the shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Distributed tidily. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Throw in. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. For a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Donnarumma takes a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's gone looking for safety. Mikel Oyarzabal tries from distance. Now they can break here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah,
Oh, what a mistake! And he's found a way past. Referee has just said play on. Pressing high and with purpose. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Caicedo. "75 minutes played. Driving on and making good progress. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Yamal. Good purposeful running this. Real chance here. He's had a shot! That's another chance! Lopez. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's a throw. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
He's away. He's through and all alone. Big chance. No mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
In with the challenge. Cazorla has been caught there, it's a foul. Cazorla. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Donnarumma, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.